Chapter 2. Construction. The first building constructed was an outhouse. It had a glorious 2x6 spalted maple frame and reused apple crate plywood. Grandma's old commode from the nursing home was used with a 5-gallon bucket. Wood shavings were added to the bucket, which gave a dual purpose of what to do with all the wood shavings from milling and planing wood. A composting toilet would work perfect for their family. A compost was created with various areas to house the variety of compost that would be created and added to over time. The next building deemed important was for the children. While working out at the farm throughout the summer, they would all stay in tents, or the minivan with a mattress. They began working on the bunkhouse, complete with 6 beds, so the children would all have a place to sleep comfortably until work was completed on their own boxes. The bunkhouse was 2x6 rough-cut fir, burned black to better preserve the wood and look amazing. It was sheeted in the 1-inch reused apple juice crate plywood, wrapped in lumber tarps, and covered with aluminum roofing. To date, it has never had a leak. The area beside the bunkhouse was chosen to be a younger children's play area. A wooden pirate ship 10 feet long was acquired for free, and the area was covered in soft sand. Beside that would be the parents' box, but that would take place later. For now, a kitchen was required, as with most places throughout British Columbia, spring to fall means no outdoor wood fires without propane as the source of fuel. Cooking was very similar to camping with a grill, but rainy days were the reminder of why covered spaces are so necessary for normal day-to-day life. Even the wisest of creatures seek shelter in a storm. We humans have evolved to the point of creating our own. The kitchen was framed with rough-cut 2x6 oak. It was beautiful. A large oak live-edge slab from Stanley Park Blowdown was used as a countertop and sink cover counter. The sink chosen was a long bar sink, 5 feet wide. Mostly open space except for a small foot-wide space on the right. The slab on it had quite a bit of weight to it. It felt like the convenience of loading a dishwasher, being able to put dirty dishes away from view to be done later. Water was another issue to be dealt with. There was no natural source of running water on the property. There was one well on the other side of the 80 acres where water was used by 4 other families. A schedule was implemented to ensure everyone had an opportunity to fill their water reservoir. There were many things that needed to be completed before the property would be ready for full-time living. However, what would an animal farm be without animals? Chapter 3. Animals.